Hello everybody, welcome back to Potty's Adventures. Can't really do much sanding because it's wet, raining a bit. I've noticed that wet sanding on some fine grit is really good, but if you do it with the harsher grit, it gets clogged up and it just doesn't look nice. So that's not going to work today, so I'm just going to do something else. I'm going to just fix the sides where the upholstery is going to go. And put in some filler hoses and stuff. That's to do with the fill tanks. Alrighty, stay tuned. So I've marked out 190mm there, and it goes to 150mm here. So that's the front side of the boat. That's the back end. I'll be making 2 of these. So I'm just going to give it a quick cut. So out of that 12mm marine ply, I've got my 2 boards that I've just cut. 150 one end, goes up to 190 the other end, and I'm going to just put them in place, mark it up, and I'll cut it out. So I'll show you once I'm up in the boat. A rough sketch where I need to cut that out, and then right on it as well, left. I'm just going to do the other side as well now. So I've just cut out little bits I need. Doesn't have to be too perfect. The only reason is because it's going to get fiberglass in. So I'm just going to do this side now. It's going to be exactly the same as that, because that's the way the mould of the boat is. So I'm going to just cut that out piece, and then I'll put it on the boat. So I've just put it in place here, just like that. Now I've made a template. I love my templates, as you can see. So I'm gonna cut out a piece of 4mm, and I'm gonna glass that in to there. Sorry, the little one's playing pig in the background. So I'm gonna glass that in there, because then my filler hose will come down here, and I'll just drill a hole here. And it's gonna come all the way down here, through here. Okay, so I've got my front right, front left. Just quickly put it in place, then have a look to see if it works. There we are. Front left, all in place. Front right. Just gonna make a little bit down here. Alright, so I've just put this piece of wood in place now. Just here on that one side. I'm just gonna start fiberglassing now. I'm just gonna drill a quick hole here. And hold the other side, just so the filler hose can get in.
The whole world at our feet, watching seasons change. Our roads were lined with adventure, mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand open arms. This is home where we are, ever strong in the world that we made. Still hear you in the breeze, see your shadows in the trees, holding on, memories never change.
When you're going to fiberglass some stuff, make sure you do your cuts first. So once the cuts are in place and you do your fiberglass, you can just get it done straight away. The worst thing is to do is that your resin's going to go off, and that you're not going to get your job done quick enough. Make sure you've got all your bits. So what I use actually, hold up. that one? Over here. That for there. There. And then like that. And this one here. Cut it to there. Alright.
Come and fly away with me. 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 Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. These the dreamers never die. So come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making moves. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. We're rising, we're falling, we're making moves. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 Somewhere by the emerald sea, where the moon and water meet. Somewhere close to harmony, when the world is sound asleep. Something's gonna bring the change, journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die. So come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making moves. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. We're rising, we're falling, we're making moves. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. Come and fly away, come and fly away, come and fly away with me. Come and fly away, come and fly away, come and fly away with me. Something's gonna bring the change, journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. You're gonna break my heart. You're gonna tear it apart. No matter what you do, I'll still be there for.
Got it all now fiberglass in place. All up in there. Got my hole where the filler hose will go. All this is now fiberglass. Same thing here, all glassed in. Down to the back. Another filler hose will go here. Alrighty, as you can see, I've just done all the fiberglass on those new side walls for the boat, where the upholstery is going to go. That's where all the rot was that I've cut out and just replaced it all. And you can see where the sections of the filler hose. The filler hose is going to run up both sides for the 2 tanks. That's just going to dry overnight and see what happens. In the next couple of days, I'm gonna start on the top of it to, well, I'll put the filler hose in, get it all connected, and then I'll put the top on, and then resin the wood and everything, because those little bits don't need to be fiberglass as much. Marine ply is very durable when it comes to the ocean life, only if it's sealed correctly and painted correctly. So I'm just gonna throw some resin and 2-pack paint on that. And then the front of the cab, where the old hatches and stuff, all that rot, I'm going to put a new 12mm ply board just on top with some 600 GSM fiberglass mat. That won't take me long. That should only take hopefully about an hour to finish that. Once that is all done, then pretty much the whole cab, the whole boat inside, everything is fiberglassed. And then the previous video you'll see with the sanding, I've only got those little patches to do. And yeah, once that's all done, it's going to the paint shop in the next couple of weeks. So thanks for watching, and hopefully everyone subscribes and follows the little adventure that we've got here. It is 80% complete, because there's not much left. Yeah, it's only the little fiddly things when the paint's done. Then yeah, it's all the fitment of the stuff, and you know, the motor will take probably only half a day to paint, and then do the decals on it, so it won't be too much. So yeah, hopefully you guys stay tuned and follow and throw a like. Thank you. See ya.